All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. Uh, yeah. So I'm just not having fun on Alma, Missouri, and it's not because of the map. I'm pretty sure it's because of precision farming. I just don't like it. So I've decided to go ahead and just start over on another map. Just do something different. Just do another map. See if I can get back into the game. This might last like 2 episodes. This might go through for a series. I don't know. So I set up just recently. Elmcreek just came out as a map for mod map for FS25, and it was the one of the standard base maps for Farming Simulator 22. We didn't choose this map. I didn't choose this map as my map for our series on 22. So I decided, you know what? Since we've never really played on it, let's play it on FS25 and things like that. And I've already got everything set up. I've got the equipment that I want. I've got $1,000,000. I didn't put in any debt or anything like that. Got lots of mods. I'm not going to restrict myself to a specific piece of equipment or anything like that. I've modified the farm, of course. Here is our house. This is a house by Omatana. It's interval. This stuff is over here. I haven't. I'm thinking about putting down a garage, but I haven't done it yet because I've left this over here. Here is our truck. It's the same truck we had back in Alma, Missouri. It's just this one also has the highest engine deal, the 850 horsepower engine, so it goes like 111 or something miles an hour. Don't really need that, but it's there. We got a little bit of stuff here. A little bit more room to put things in here. Just have to be careful of these little trenches to not like drop things down off in them. This is our buy sell place here. Well, buy place, but it can also be a sell place. This is the 82 Studios placeable item. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Should be under Teeners, I think. I'll find it in here. It's this one right here. This is the multi-purpose buying station right here. And it allows us to do like pallets and stuff as well. That's why it's so much more expensive than the other two. It allows us to purchase pallets. It allows us to sell things at it if we wish to. It's actually a sell point. So there's that. This is Omatana's silos storage, just like we have in Riverbend Springs. So basically, that's it. It holds 10 million stuff. This is the big shed we had on Alma, Missouri, that where we kept our harvester and stuff. So that's what this is. This truck right here, the Lizard C7500, also just recently came out. I decided to use it because it has a fifth wheel deal to get the semi trailer on it, just instead of using a diesel truck, just something different. We have Lizard Colossus thing. So this is the Lizard Colossus fertilizer thing, but it also does lime. It's mainly here for lime. I do have lime on. I do not have precision farming. I'm just doing it to, mess around with lime and stuff. Um, this is the Lizard Colossus forage wagon for collecting things. This is the Fent 1050 forestry edition deal by the same people who make Lizard Colossus pack. So it's like 1,000 horsepower and things like that on it. We got the Lizard Colossus subsolar thing, the uh, the multi fruit planter by the same people who make the Lizard Colossus pack. It is in a different pack. You have to buy it different. It is I do have the thing on it for fertilizing. I'm going to use this to fertilize things so we don't have to have a separate fertilizer. Also, this doesn't look like it has anything on it, and we can walk into it, but it does have something on the front of it. What is on the front of it, let me start her up so I can drop it, is that thing. It is the invisible mulcher. And basically what it does is it allows you to mulch things as well. There is a one for, see, I'm kind of standing in it. It's a little bit away. There is one for rolling. It actually goes on the back of your tractor, and I have that stored where? Where'd I put that thing at? I have it somewhere. I can't remember where I put it off the top of my head. Where'd I put that thing? It's not in here. I don't think I moved it in here yet. Hmm. Oh, is it over here near these? No. Oh, there it is. It's right here. So this is the invisible roller. So you can put it on the back of your tractor. It doesn't look like you have anything on it, and it rolls. The thing of it is you can't have that and the planter on it at the same time. So if you want to use a piece of equipment, you got to take it off, you know. So there's that. So we got that. This is the Lizard Argiflex SPB. It's a baler, and it's a self-propelled baler. It's its own piece of equipment. We have the Lizard Colossus Quick Mo Unrealistic on it. I've kind of got it set up to only do 5 meters right now because I don't know the pickup range of this baler. So we kind of don't want to go too big, otherwise this won't pick up things. But we're going to try it out here when we harvest the wheat over there. We also have the Lizard Colossus harvester and stuff like that with its regular header and things like that, set to 25 meters only. In Alma, Missouri, we were doing things at 50. I've kind of bumped it down. I thought 50 was like a little bit too much. We got the TARDIS over here. This is a TARDIS water tanker like we usually have, holds all of our liquid stuff. A well to get water, because what was here before on the base map was a water tank which just holds water. It doesn't actually let you grab water from it unless you put water in it yourself. So yeah, I'm just skipping that. I don't have any gardens or anything like that because I don't want to go overboard like we did before. We have the thing that allows us to clean our vehicles when we just run through this section. If we sit here for a second, everything should be clean, painted, repaired, all that stuff. This is a diesel tank, and I actually haven't filled that up yet. So 24,750. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. 24,750. I want to make sure I have when we in exactly while we start. I forgot to set that up and get that full. This is the Lizard Titan trailer, so it has all of the. It's just a big ass carrier. Holds like 5 million liters of stuff. I've got a silage additive deal for our baler over there when we use silage additive stuff. We've already gone over that. We've seen their vehicle. We've seen our house. That's pretty much it. This trailer is just a standard Chrome trailer that's in the base game. I kind of messed up the crop a little bit by placing this over here, but I didn't really care. You know, I'm not really doing it for the crop. I just want things set up. And also it's really hard getting this stuff down. Everywhere I've tried to put something, it always said colliding with an object. So I had to use free mode. I had to basically do all of the landscaping myself. As you can see, it's still pretty bad in a couple of places. I did the best I could with it. Like some of the poles, I tried to make sure they were touching the ground if I could. This is the best I could get over here on this one because it was just like that much off the ground, not touching the ground. It was ridiculous how much it wasn't. Same thing for the house. I had to like put this level the stuff out this far just to get the house on solid ground, and you can still see the planters still hovering just a little bit and things like that. It's not perfect, but it's best I can do. But let's go ahead and get started. What I need to do is I need to run around this. No, don't fold me up. That. Over that. Connect it. Run over, dump this in our deal. We don't have any animals. We don't have any productions. That's way too close there. I also have the short pipe on it instead of the long pipe, and it's still pretty long. Hold it up. Yeah, I'm going to need this for a little bit. I have no idea why people are over there walking on our paths and stuff like that. I don't remember that in 22. I did test out this map while I was testing to see which map I wanted, and there we go. Oh. Probably gonna have to get out and move that. Yeah. Get it straight. This. Okay, it just wants to be a pain. I do not know why, but this thing always wants to be a freaking pain. Alright, so pick it up, move it over. There we go. See, it's already got fucking hung up again. What the hell? Why the hell did it run into the wall? It was freaking away from the wall. We put it away from the wall specifically so it wouldn't do that. Why the hell is it not doing that? Can I... specifically not letting me drop it where it would go down straight. I do not know why. It will not let me put it straight down where it's on the ground. Yeah, I don't know. There. That's good enough that I can get back into this and probably hook up to it again for when we need it. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, it's always a pain. So the range is small. Okay. Like I thought. It is basically the width of the vehicle. Okay. That's why I didn't go nuts with the other. Yeah, I think I got everything on this one. I do not have field stones on. Didn't want to deal with them. Sorry. Not interested in field stones right now. If I'm gonna fix this field, I need a different piece of equipment. Okay. Go to the store. Yeah, we're gonna need if I wanna create fields, I don't want to do it with that because that'll be 25 meters field, and we definitely don't want to do that right now. That would be too much. So let's just head over here to the store. Grab what we need here. So I need to go in here, go to plows. There it is, right there. Go to 12. Six is usually enough for me, but we can go 12. We can go bigger. Now let's do, I want to do 6. I don't want to accidentally do things, you know. We'll definitely probably bump it up to 9 eventually, but I don't know about 12. Usually I want fine control of things like a plow, so a little bit much bigger than 6, and it becomes to me a little bit unwieldy when you're trying to create a field with it, you know. Let that sit right there. Get this out of this field. This out of the field as well. Because I want to plow these two together. The planter's probably going to go in with where the baler went in the other stall. Doesn't matter if it goes over the edge, because I'm going to be extending that out towards the road a little bit more. This side, probably not. I'll probably just get it like right here. And I'll probably put that all back as grass over there. In fact, let me do that right now. In fact, let me see real quick. Let me get that stuff back. Let's see. This, go to, yeah, that'll be fine. Make a straight edge. All the way up. Okay. Now let's go over here. How far over to the road do I want to be? Probably almost full length. Like this will be good right here. Try to keep a straight edge as much as I can. Yep, that works. Probably not a straight edge, but it works decently well. Yeah, we got way off at the end here. little bit more grass back. All right, so we need to do the middle over here, and then we don't need to create fields anymore. Just need to do this section here. So there's that. I don't think I'm going to expand this over here at all. So we're fine here. But there it goes. Was pushing the wrong button. I was pushing the AI button, not the release button. Okay, so now we need to grab the subsolar over here and use it for the rest of the field. This has no allow creek field zone. Okay, so I just need to lower it and fold it. I'm probably removing the molt state, but the molt state wasn't going to stay anyway, because I needed to plow it first. I do need to plow that other field as well, but that's what this is for. This is basically just going to plow. The other thing I got is to create fields, really, even though it's a plow as well. Let's go to the other field, and we're going to put, we're going to cultivate it up. Make sure I do get all the edges. Okay. So we should be good there. So yep, our fields no longer need plowing, but they are going to now need lime. Okay, so that's our next thing. So that'll be the middle one item. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier. I have seasons off. We can plant anything we want. I decided to just have a nice relaxing time, not worry about having to plant things at certain times and harvest things at certain times. We're just having fun with it. So this one, we need to open up the cover. Let's go over here and grab some lime. enough. So that field should be limed now. Yep. Lime field up here. And that's limed. Okay. Liming is done. I do. No, I can't. Okay. I was wondering if I could do like instantaneous dump on this spreader, but nope. Can't do that. Alright. So the next thing to do is actually rolling. Let's go do rolling. Is it this side I need to pick? Yeah, it's this side I need to pick it up from. Nope. Didn't get it. Trees in the way. There we go. Should have turned this on. It's also, this thing has a weight on it, so you can have a weight on your front of your tractor, and that way you don't have to remove it. Link's done. Okay, Bolt State says it's still there, interestingly enough. No weeds right now. Could get um, fertilizer and seeds. Okay. Really, it's just that. Just that. I'm just so tied in here with things, unfortunately. Okay, so now we got it to this side. We ain't got to worry about it because it's going to go into that deal. So, liquid fertilizer for our fertilizer. $108,000 for that fertilizer. Yep, that happens. We're not going to be planting corn. $161,999, so $162,000 basically for seeds. All right, so our deal is going to be soybeans since we can plant them anytime we want. Hold the cedar. Turn on the cedar and lower it. That one corner. That still didn't do nothing. This is. I don't think this is planted, even though it says it is. I don't think it is. We'll see. Now, this one over here is not going to be soybeans. We're actually going to do what we always do, which is grass. This one. Get some silage going to make things. Quick, let me back this up out of the way so I can do that way. All right, so let's see. Yep, this is grass. Grass. And that one is soybeans. Cool. There we go. Pull this up. Let's park it up. Far as it goes. In there. All right. Whoop. That's pretty much it. Everything's put up where it needs to be. All that stuff. We have this over here. I'm just not sure where to put it though. Hmm. Guess I could just put it like back here in this corner. That's pretty much it, I think, for right now. So, yeah. So, what's my goal? My goal is nothing. I'm just playing to have fun. That's what I'm doing. I guess the next thing we could do is we could get some animals at some point, but that's just going to be a while. I don't know when or where I would want to put them. We would need to get, uh, we would need to get like a plot of land to put them in everything, stuff like that. I'm probably going to start expanding down this way and grabbing all of this stuff. That's David right there. We can actually rent a train actually pretty freaking close, so that's nice. There's supplementary water tank. The dairy is over here. The cereal factory. Grain silo west. Grain silo. Another rental train thing. Southern South Valley Biomass Energy. Okay. That's probably the yeah, that's gonna be like the BGA most likely. Another silo for the train. Another water tank. Train. Train rental. Goes to Goldcrest Valley. Okay. Greenpool East. A lime station. Great processing unit, which doubt it. There's the debris crusher. Okay. Oil mill. The bakery. Okay, here's the biogas plant. I don't know what that other thing is. There's an electric charging station for us. 151,000 to buy the bioglass. Okay. Red Marble Bowling Restaurant. So that's a sell point. I think that's what that other thing is a sell point. Okay, there's bin. There's a spinnery. Okay, spinnery's right there. What's this? The grain mill is all the way up there. Wow. 59 is soybeans. That's a big field. 429,000. Okay. There's the farmer's market sell points. The sawmill. Another sawmill? Huh. Oh, this is the one you can buy. This one isn't for some reason. Or it is. Weird. Noah's over there, of course. The animal dealer's here, which means Katie's right there. So this is just, yeah, this is just a sell point, whatever that is. Okay. I don't see Walter. Is that's the other NPC I haven't seen? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's over here. He's like at this place next to us. Okay. Okay. This would be a lot of soybeans. It's at stage 4 7. It's at a 97%. It does have weeds in it. We would have to weed it if we bought it. But this would give us a lot more stuff here if we took this field. Okay, I need to look at something real quick. So nothing in here. If See, I was thinking about buying a cotton harvester to do cotton eventually, so that would be 376. Oh, okay. 376. We're also going to need to buy a weeder. We're either going to need to buy a weeder or a sprayer for weeding. Because we don't have a weeder from Lizard Colossus. So 46, 6,000, 57,500 for the bigger one. I've been going with BKT tires. So 62,500 plus another 6,000. So 68,500. It's something different. Let's do it. We'll use this as our sprayer for weeds. Okay. So did we need to do this? And we're going to do it. It's ours now. All right. So that's what we're doing. So if I remember how this is supposed to work, this goes onto the front of this machine. And this goes onto the back. I guess you could say we're a Fent farm because we have a lot of Fent stuff. Like our tractor's Fent. Our other stuff could be labeled Fent, like our harvester, I think, can be labeled Fent on it if we wanted to. I chose not to do anything with it this time around. Last time in Alma, Missouri, we had case. I do have crop destruction turned off. I don't like using crop destruction because I'm never going to ever remember. I'm always going to kill my crops no matter what. So, yeah. Need to fill up the front tank with herbicide. Okay, not bad. Doesn't hold much. Do I fill this up as well? I guess so. Okay, so it holds a little bit extra on the back as well. Alright, so we need to go over to field 59, which is to the left and up. Okay, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to where we need to go. We don't turn right here. Traffic is on. I have left traffic on. I haven't seen much traffic either anyway, so there has been some, but it's not that much. So I think we turn right where field 28 is. No, we go until we pass the farm, the animal dealer. Okay. So we'll have the animal dealer up here on our right. Did have a beacon on us. I didn't know if we did or not. Our field right here. We unfold the sprayer. I may be doing it too early. Nope. The weed deal is gone. Okay, so even though I can't see it on the map, it is working correctly. Okay. So even though I can't see it here on the map, it won't show me anything. There is weeds and it is growing. Okay. So I'm going to sit here and do this. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll come back. So far, I'm liking it. We'll see how it is in a couple of episodes and see if I want to continue it. But for right now, I'm going to continue playing Farming Simulator 25 here on Elm Creek. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.